the class of 2025. Welcome to our graduates' family, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. You are probably here tonight because you have been here for your graduates' whole lives, and we thank you and we honor you for that presence. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Linda Fedrizzi-Williams, and I am the 10th president of Central Penn College. And on behalf of our board of directors and our entire college community, I am honored to be a small part of this long-awaited celebration, one of the highlights of our students' lives. And believe me, this joyful ceremony is always a highlight for Central Penn too. When we witness your tears tonight and your family's tears, you're gonna see some people on this stage shedding a few tears too, because we are really sad to see you go, but we're also really proud that you are. It is my honor to serve as your Masters of Ceremony for this evening, along with our Provost and my dear friend, Dr. Krista Wolf. But before we proceed, please join me in standing for our national anthem performed by Sydney Hope. Please rise if you are able. Graduates, last year, the song of the year was What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. And while the song may have referred primarily to an artificially blonde plastic doll, and the, much harder standards women try to meet, there was a much deeper purpose. And that purpose is trying to find your purpose in life. I hope that while you were at Central Penn, you found your why. Mark Twain most eloquently said that the most important day of your life is the day that you're born. The second most important day is the day you found out why. So when times get tough, and they will, I encourage you to think back to your educational victory tonight. You each traveled a very different road to get here. A lot of you were working while you were students, some of you had children while you were students, and a lot of you had some personal setbacks. I bet some of you even thought about quitting at some points, and yet here you are, about to walk across the stage any minute and get your degree. That is very powerful. Tonight is a testament to the human spirit. It illustrates the triumph of dedication over difficulties and grit over grind. Every single person here feels the same pride for you tonight. Your family and friends that are here, and everyone on the stage, especially your professors, and I promise you that we are all going to be here rooting you on in the next stage of your journey as well. And I urge you to be courageous. Courage pushes us forward when fear is trying to hold us back. Hajir Elshek, our keynote speaker, is going to teach you some lessons about that tonight. In an often cowardly world where people love to hide behind their keyboards and their computer screens, I hope that you choose to be brave. Remember, for those of you going straight to the workforce, there is no more studying for the test. This is it. Now you get to choose. You have the power to do right, so I urge you to choose to do good choose to do right, choose to do more. Thank you for finding your why here at Central Penn College, because all of us up here are better for your presence. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to invite the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Krista Wolf, to address the class of 2025 and to introduce this year's recipient of the honorary doctorate degree.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pedruzzi. It is my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each of you that are gathered here today to celebrate our graduates. This monumentous occasion marks the culmination of dedication, hard work, and perseverance. It fills me with pride to see the accomplishments that all of you have made. To our graduates, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your life, I encourage you to reflect proudly on all that you have accomplished and embrace the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. When you reflect on your time here at Central Penn, I hope you're filled with pride, joy, and maybe a little awe about how much you've accomplished. Think about those late night study sessions, the group projects that turned classmates into best friends, the moments when you weren't sure you could do it or wanted to do it, but you did it anyway. Every challenge you faced, every victory you earned, it's all a part of your story now. And what a story it is. You didn't just gain knowledge here, you grew. You stretched, you discovered. You discovered strengths that you didn't know you had. And now you're stepping into the world, not just with a degree, but with confidence, character, and courage. To our incredible faculty and staff that are here, and those that aren't here, thank you. Thank you for your belief in our students, your dedication, and your unwavering support that has made this moment possible. Graduates, your next chapter is just beginning, and we can't wait to see what you will do, so go out there and shine bright and make us proud. As Dr. Pedruzzi alluded, I am lucky to introduce your keynote speaker, and this is the time of our ceremony where we're going to honor the tradition of conferring the Doctorate of Humane Letters. The Doctorate of Humane Letters is not something that can be earned through scholarly study. It is a degree and an honor that is bestowed on those who have made significant contributions throughout their lives. Today, as we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates, the college will also be recognizing the achievements of our esteemed commencement speaker, Hajir Elshi. Many of you may already be familiar with Hajir's remarkable achievements and contributions to our community, but for those of you who are not, allow me to share just a small glimpse into her extraordinary journey. Hajir is an activist, an entrepreneur, and a global champion for human rights and social justice. Born in Sudan, her journey from a young activist opposing tyranny to an internationally recognized advocate for peace and democratic empowerment is nothing short of inspiring. As a mother of child with autism, Hajir's work has expanded to include the founding of Kareem's Mission and K-Mission TV to provide resources, support, and education to families affected by autism. As chairwoman and CEO of the Hajir Network and founder of multiple organizations, including Tomorrow's Smile, Hajir has dedicated her life to empowering marginalized communities, supporting refugees, and advocating for families who are affected by autism. Her work has been recognized by the United Nations, the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission, the World Affairs Council of Harrisburg, and many others. Her resilience, leadership, and passion for change have earned her numerous accolades, including the Central Penn Business Journal's Women of Influence Award and the 2024 Carolyn L. Smith Legacy Award. As a published author and media personality, she continues to use her voice to to inspire action and uplift others. As Hajir addresses our graduating class today, I have no doubt that her words will resonate deeply with each of you, inspiring and empowering you to embrace the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Hajir as we present her with this year's Doctorate of Keynote.
You will file for bankruptcy because you are a woman, you are a black woman, and you have an accent. Those were the words a small business consultant told me when I sought guidance to start my first business. He didn't ask about my vision, determination, or experience. He reduced me to 3 things: my gender, race, accent, and decided I would fail. But what he didn't know, that I had already survived far worse than the fear of failure. He didn't know that I was born into struggle. He didn't know that I was raised by a man who stood for justice in war zones in Sudan. A father who taught me that when the world tries to deny you your right, you take it, not by violence, not by force, but by action, by education. He didn't know that my father, punished by the government for his activism and progressive views, turned his exiles into a mission educating the uneducated and uplifting the forgotten, and proving that light can take roots even in the darkest places. He didn't know that I was raised by a mother, a woman who had her dreams stolen in her first day of school. She came home excited to learn and grow up to be a teacher, only to be told by her father that a woman's place was at home. That little girl never grew up to be a teacher, but she turned her home into a school of love, resilience, and strength. She may not have read the words on a page, but she taught me the literacy of resilience, the kind that make you rise when the world tries to push you down. He didn't know that my older brother Rashid sacrificed his education to help my father raise all 9 of us. Carried responsibilities far beyond his age, from braiding our hair to teaching us what we know today. He didn't finish his college or earn his master until he made sure that we were safe and set up for success. He didn't know that I was a torture survivor, a survivor of displacement, of domestic violence, that I had endured pain deeper than his work could ever inflict. As a college student just like you, I was beaten until my head was bashed open for peaceful protesting. At one point, I was hung from a tree for 10 hours, whipped from head to toe, until I could smell my own blood. And after a certain level of a prolonged torture, you stop feeling pain. You go numb. But the scars were not just on my back. They were not just the wounds my ex-husband left during years of domestic violence. The deepest scars were the invisible ones, the ones that could have broken me. People say I'm strong. I say I had no choice. Strength was not a trait I developed, it was survival. When life throws bricks, not lemons, real bricks, you either let them bury you or you wipe your tears and start building something with them. And trust me, life threw me so many bricks. I could have built a castle, a bridge, and still have some for a souvenir shop. I was not on a speaking term with God for a while, and I kept looking at the sky and saying, don't you have somebody else to mess with? I'm a good person. I spent my whole life helping others, and you keep testing me, and I keep passing, and you keep testing me more. But then I reminded myself of the privilege I now have, the freedom to speak without fear of persecution, the safety of a stable environment, and the opportunity to effect change. I realized that while I cannot change the entire world, I can change someone's world, and sometimes that's enough. Many of you sitting here today have had doors slammed on your faces, have been told you're not enough, have been made to feel small in a world that underestimates you. But hear me when I say this, you always have a choice. Life will not always be fair. The obstacles will not always make sense. At times you will feel like you are walking in the darkness, unsure if there is a light at the end of that tunnel. But you have a choice. You can let that darkness consume you, or you can light a candle. Today, I am honored to receive a doctorate of humane letters. And when I think about the word humane, I think about all of you. Because education is not just about getting a degree. It's about learning how to be human, how to care, how to uplift others, how to fight for what is right. Because we live in a world that desperately needs kindness, justice, and people willing to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. That is your responsibility. Because success is not measured by how much money you make, but by how many lives you touch. Graduates, you are stepping into a world that is in many ways fractured. A world where wars rage, where justice is still an aspiration rather than a reality, where inequality is not history, it is living, breathing force. You are stepping into a time when so many are silenced, displaced, or dismissed, not because they lack value, but because the world has not yet learned to recognize the worst of every human life. Before I conclude, I want to take a moment to thank my family, they're all over here, and my friends who have been my unwavering foundation. To my two beautiful, intelligent daughters whom I'm proud to say are a true addition to this world. To my son who reminds me every day that difference is beautiful. Without your unconditional love, your belief in me, I couldn't be here today. I owe you all my success. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Central Penn College, Dr. Fedrizi Williams, esteemed faculty, distinguished guest families, and above all, the unstoppable graduate of the class of 2025, for not only bestowing upon me this incredible honor, but for recognizing the power of purpose-driven work, and for believing that service to others is a legacy worth celebrating. Graduate of 2025, I leave you with 3 truths that have shaped my life. First, the world would tell you to stay silent. Speak anyway. There will be times when your voice shakes, when you are the only one standing, when speaking out is impossible. But silence has never changed the world. voices do. Second, your pain is your power. Use it. The struggles you have faced and the battles you have fought, those are not weaknesses, they are your strengths. Pain is a powerful teacher. It shapes you, refines you, prepares you. Third, no one succeeds alone. Lift others as you rise. If you climb to the top and leave others behind, you have failed. Success is not reaching the finish line. It is knowing why you ran the race in the first place. So don't wait for the world to give you the permission to be great. Claim your power, own your story, use your voice, because the world needs it. The world would tell you to stay in your lane, to wait your turn, to play small. I am here to tell you, don't listen. Speak up, take up space, break barriers, redefine the rules. If doors don't open for you, build your own. If paths don't exist, create them. If people say you can't, show them you can. And so before I close, I ask you one thing. What will you do with your privilege? What will you do with your privilege? If you are ready to live a life of purpose, of service, of unapologetic impact, will you stand with me now if you are able? You are ready to live a life of purpose, of service, of unapologetic impact. And this moment is not just mine. It belongs to every refugee who has fled wars, to every mother who has sacrificed for her children, to every unheard voice longing to be recognized. Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but that was pretty amazing. So, I don't think thank you is enough for those inspiring words that we just received. But truly, Kajir, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, for inspiring others, and thank you for coming to our commencement ceremony to share that with us, and everything you do for the community and everyone. Truly, thank you. At this time, I now invite Dr. Jared Wright, the Associate Provost, who will recognize our Valedictorian and Salutatorian of our class of 2021.
Good evening, honorable graduates, families, friends, esteemed colleagues, and distinguished guests. It is my privilege this evening to recognize two exceptional individuals from within your ranks to present this year's graduating class of the 2025 Salutatorian and Valedictorian. First, the Salutatorian, having earned the second highest cumulative grade point average, has demonstrated remarkable academic excellence. This year's salutatorian is Amanda Kratzner, who is earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration. Next, I would like to introduce you to our 2025 Valedictorian, who achieved the highest grade point average in this graduating class and has truly set the standard for scholastic achievement. Jessica Lar. Jessica is earning her bachelor's degree in business administration. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Jessica to the podium to share some remarks. The 2025
I will begin by thanking all of the faculty, families, and friends who are here to celebrate us, the graduating class of 2025. I want to especially thank my parents, my family and friends, and my daughter, who gave me constant love, support, and motivation throughout this journey. To Professor Fisher, Dr. Hope, and all the professors that I had the honor of learning from over the last 5 years, you not only challenged me to find my professional and academic voice, but you encouraged me to apply myself in ways to become a better servant leader. For that, I am forever grateful. To Mandy, what a ride it's been. We studied our tushies off, we laughed, we cried, and cursed a few times in between, but we made it. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. It is no small feat that we completed our degree, whether in person or fully online. We did it. We worked our way through each class introduction, each discussion board post, with each subsequent response, to each lab or project, and each paper, from 2 to 20 pages long, and everything else in between. Many of us balanced school with jobs and raising families, and still, we pushed forward with a shared goal in mind, and we succeeded. We all earned our seats here tonight because we applied the same principle for success, E equals R. If you have Professor Fisher, you might already know this one, but even if you didn't, we've been living it all along. E equals R, effort equals results. The amount of effort that we put into our assignments correlated with the results we saw in our grades. And even at times, some of our efforts did not produce the results we expected. We took the feedback from our professors to learn and grow, so the next time we submitted an assignment, our work reflected a better version of ourselves. Efforts equals results is also what helped many of us simply get through each day. We had to put in different kinds of effort when we committed to college, in managing our time, adjusting to online learning or navigating campus, and even letting go some of the expectations we might have had about the college experience. I even used to joke with my boyfriend that I was now in a committed relationship with my laptop, and he came second. But with the time and patience through those years, the results showed us just how resilient we are. Throughout our college journey, we got to know each other online and on campus. We experienced the community of clubs, sporting events, volunteering for campus fundraisers, or just hanging out in the underground. E equals R saw us through all the ups and downs, but ultimately to the well-deserved ending of our journey, our degrees. Now this equation for success doesn't stop here. As we make our way to job interviews, to landing our dream job, or working our way around the corporate ladder, E equals R will apply every step of the way. We are on our unique paths in our respective fields with the same understanding of how to be shining examples of working professionals, thanks to our shared experiences here at Sunderland College. We understand the effort needed to excel. We are equipped with the knowledge and skills, not only to do our jobs well, but to stay resilient and believe in ourselves for the long haul. That way, we may bask in the glory of the results of our next goal, and the one after that, and so on. I encourage you all to continue to think differently, to see situations from different perspectives, and to seek experiences that bring new light to your lives. Embrace what makes you different from your peers and your coworkers. Celebrate every win, no matter how small, and be memorable in a way that people can tell that you are from the class of 2025. We live by effort equals results because we know this works. Thank you again, and cheers to us, the class of 2025.
At each commencement ceremony, the college recognizes 5 students with special honors. These awards include the Legacy and Perseverance Award, the Student Service Award, the Student Leadership Award, the Activities and Athletic Award, and finally, the Military Service Award. Students, when I call your name, because you don't know you won, you need to come up on stage. The Legacy and the Perseverance Award is presented to an individual who has shown extraordinary commitment to both the campus community as well as the community at large. This graduate has shown commitment to volunteerism and service. The nomination for the recipient of the Legacy and Perseverance Award reads, although the student may not have met the award statement about making an impact on the community or his profession, he has made an impact on many of us at Central Penn just through his perseverance to push on through the challenges and complete his degree. He came to Central Penn in the fall of 2020, just as we were all trying to return to some level of normalcy after COVID. I met him in the winter of 2023 when he was enrolled in my holistic health class. In class, he was engaging with topics and information, but he still struggled with assignments and tests, and he asked for help. I started working with him after class, reviewing information, going over questions for quizzes, listening to him answer the questions, and supporting him to succeed in the course, all while actually learning a little bit about health. Fast forward to the end of summer of 2023 term, when he came to my office asking if I could help him with other courses he had in the fall term. And this continued every term until he completed his degree. It wasn't just me, but many people at CPC supported this student. He kept his eye on his goal to get that degree and to be the first one he would actually light up when talking about graduating. I think that he personifies the definition of perseverance, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. There were many difficulties for him, and a few delays in progressing forward, but he persevered by his willingness to accept help, by continuing to work toward his goal, and ultimately by achieving his degree. The winner of this year's Perseverance Award is John Hammond. Next is the Military Service Award. The recipient of this award demonstrates both academic excellence and commitment to not only their academic behaviors, but to serve and protect our country. This student can be an active or reserve member of the military, balancing the requirements of a Central Penn student along with serving in military excellence. The nomination for the recipient of the Military Service Award reads, the student initially served in the Marine Corps as a young adult from 1998 to 2002, when he was discharged to attend college. He rejoined the Marine Corps in 2004 to support the war effort. He served 17 more years until he retired in May of 2021 as a Master Sergeant. He started classes at Central Penn 2 months after that retirement in July of 2021. He completed CAT classes continuously through mid-2024, finishing first his bachelor's degree in business administration and then his master's degree in organizational leadership. Now he works at Commonwealth Charter Academy as a family involvement coordinator. Outside of his military service, academic accomplishments, his work and family life, he also continues to serve his community. Since retiring from the Marine Corps, he has volunteered weekly as a youth leader at Grace Baptist Church of Lewisberry in York County. He participates in almost every trip and event, including a mission trip to Germany in the summer of 2024. Because he represents the achievements and spirit of service we hope for our alumni, we recommend him for the Military Service Award. And the winner is Matthew White. Matthew doesn't know this because he's not here tonight. Next is our Student Leadership Award. The Student Leadership Award is presented to an individual who demonstrates the commitment, enthusiasm, and spirit of service exemplified in modern life. The nomination for the recipient of the Student Award reads, this student embodies the commitment, enthusiasm, and spirit of service that define a modern leader, making her an ideal candidate for this recognition. As a resident advisor, she plays a vital role in fostering a welcoming and supportive community for her peers. She consistently goes above and beyond to ensure that students feel heard, valued, and engaged in campus life. Her leadership extends beyond housing. She actually contributes to multiple student organizations, demonstrating an unwavering dedication to service and student success. She volunteers with our West Shore Connect community and works with the students throughout the day in their day-to-day activities. She's an active member of the Black Student Union, where she serves as secretary, activities advisory board, and the Student Government Association. Through these roles, she has been instrumental in organizing programs that promote diversity, student engagement, and campus unity. Her involvement in campus activities and initiatives reflects her passion for creating an inclusive and vibrant student experience. What sets her apart is not just her involvement, but the positive influence she has on those around her. She leads with integrity, enthusiasm, and a genuine desire to uplift others. Whether mentoring fellow students, volunteering her time, or advocating for student needs, Olivia is
participation in activities, clubs, or athletics. The award will be given to a student who has been a regular participant in campus activities while maintaining a high GPA. The nomination for the recipient of the Activities and Athletics Award reads, this student has demonstrated remarkable dedication, perseverance, and excellence during her time at the college. A true standout, both in the classroom and on the court. She has proven herself to be a leader in athletics, academics, and campus involvement. Taking pride in maintaining a high GPA, she has balanced her academic commitments with an impressive athletic career. She has been a vital member of the women's basketball team, earning recognition as a two-time second-team all-conference player in the Eastern States Athletic Conference. In addition, her work ethic, commitment to excellence were further acknowledged when she was named a USCAA Academic All-American for 3 consecutive years. Beyond her athletic achievements, she has shown a strong commitment to campus life and student organizations. She was an active member of Gamma Beta Phi, where she was named the most outstanding member of the year in 2023 to 2024. She was also a dedicated participant in the Black Student Union and served as an athletic student worker, all while continuously balancing classroom and job responsibilities. She has undoubtedly left a mark on this college, contributing to success of multiple organizations while maintaining her academic and athletic accomplishments. Her passion, leadership, and commitment to the community make her an exceptional candidate for the Athletics and Activities Award. Thank you for sharing your dedication and passion with us. You are truly enriched the campus, and we are proud to celebrate your achievements. This year's winner, Sydney Flash Green. The nomination for the recipient of the Student Service Award reads, she has been an exceptional asset to the Central Penn College community, consistently demonstrating selflessness, dedication, and strong work ethic throughout her time here. During her years at Central Penn, she has gone above and beyond in her involvement with both athletics and several campus clubs. As a passionate photographer, she dedicated countless hours to capturing the spirit of our athletics teams ensuring that moments of success and the team unity will preserve for years to come. She has also played a key role in Nightly News Media Club, contributing her time and skills to help keep the campus community informed and engaged. Beyond her commitments to the club, she volunteered at numerous campus and community service events. Her presence and contributions have left a lasting impact on everyone she has worked with. Her volunteer efforts at both school and community events reflect her deep sense of service and dedication to making a difference. Her leadership and initiatives truly stood out as she became the first Central Penn student to embrace a mentorship role with the West Shore Connect program. Her pioneering involvement in this program not only set a strong example for her peers, but also inspired other students to step up, getting involved and make a meaningful impact in the Central Penn community. She has paved the way for others to follow, encouraging them to embrace the values of giving back and leaving a positive legacy without ever expecting recognition. Her selfless contribution, helpful attitude, and hard work are just a few of the reasons she is deserving of the Student Service Award. She exemplifies the very best qualities of a knight and continues to be a shining example of how students can make a lasting, positive impact at Central Penn College. This year's Student Service Award winner, Gabrielle Abby Presley. To the podium to present the President Todd A. Milano Faculty Excellence Award.
Good evening. Each year, we take a moment during our commencement to honor one faculty member whose contributions to our students, our programs, and our college community exemplify the very best of what we stand for. The Todd A. Milano Faculty Excellence Award is especially meaningful because it is chosen by the people whose lives this faculty member touches most directly, our students. This year's recipient is a person whose dedication to teaching, mentorship, scholarship, and service is as inspiring as it is impactful. She is not only a brilliant scholar and a gifted teacher, but a tireless advocate for her students' growth, both in and out of the classroom. Her classes are known for their rigor, creativity, and inclusivity. She meets students where they are and challenges them to think more deeply, write more clearly, and engage more fully with the world around them. But perhaps this person's greatest gift, the quality that resonates most powerfully with her students and colleagues alike, is her genuine kindness and sincere concern for the well-being of others. She leads with compassion. She listens with patience, encourages with warmth, and offers thoughtful, steady support to anyone who needs it. In a world where it's all too easy to feel invisible, Dr. Flora Armetta has I'm going to do this line all over again, it's just too good. In a world where it's all too easy to feel invisible, Dr. Armetta has a remarkable way of making people feel seen, heard, and valued. Her acts of care often happen quietly, a conversation after class, a word of encouragement at the right moment, an extra effort to check in when someone is struggling. And though those gestures may seem small, together they create an atmosphere where students feel safe to take risks, to grow, and to discover their potential. Dr. Armetta exemplifies what it means to be a professor at Central Penn College. She uplifts others, engages meaningfully with our mission, and models the curiosity and care we hope to instill in every single graduate who walks across the stage today. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Flora Armetta with the 2005 Valedictorian.
Who are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to make a meaningful impact in the field of organizational leadership. Throughout their journey in this program, our graduates have demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities, innovative thinking, and a profound understanding of the complexities of leading in today's dynamic and diverse working environment. They have engaged in rigorous coursework, collaborative projects, and experiential learning opportunities, all of which have contributed to their growth and development as leaders. Today, as we confer upon them the hoods, signifying their academic achievement, let us also take a moment to reflect on the profound significance of this milestone. I invite Dr. Michael Bouchard, the program director, to the stage, as he will be awarding and putting our master's students. Students, I ask that you will rise and approach the stage. You will be hooded by Dr. Bouchard. I will then hand you your degree, and you will stop to get a photo with the president, Dr. Patricia Williams. Please come up.
And we begin. Masters of Professional Studies in Organizational Leadership, our own Athletic Director, Casey Hicks. Organizational leadership. Crystal Rinker, organizational leadership. Paula Everett, organizational leadership. Tiaja N. Gray, organizational leadership.
Will the Bachelor's of Science students please rise and approach the stage?
Jessica Lair, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Amanda Kratzer, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Brene Gray, Corporate Communication. Shauna Bangokowski, Healthcare Management, summa cum laude. Misty Young, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Jessica L. Lawrence, Accounting, summa cum laude. Jada T. White, Information Technology. Scott G. Etnoyer, Legal Studies, summa cum laude. Brianna Reinell, Health Science, summa cum laude. Harpreet Dhaliwal, Information Technology, summa cum laude. Dejan K. Higgins, Business Administration. Karan Tamang, Business Administration. Evelyn D. DeJesus, Legal Studies, summa cum laude. Brianne Lauer, Criminal Justice Administration. Victoria S. Kitts, Legal Studies, summa cum laude. Morgan T. Ford, Legal Studies, summa cum laude. Tegan J. McCoy, Criminal Justice Administration, summa cum laude. Jennifer K. Baines, Business Administration. Rhea Marianne Crosley, Accounting, magna cum laude. Henri M. Caldwell Brooks, Business Administration. Julia Y. Karlamov, Business Administration. J. Frandy P. Montero, Business Administration. Colton M. Zerby, Accounting. Colby Criswell, Criminal Justice Administration. Avery L. Creasy, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Shai N. Keith, Business Administration. Alan E. Malgarba, Business Administration. Zane B. McKinney, Criminal Justice Administration. Blake A. Myers, Business Administration. Dalton M. Kohler, Corporate Communications. Kevon J. Davis, Corporate Communications. Morgan A. Orris, Criminal Justice Administration. Abby S. Bresky, Corporate Communication, summa cum laude. Nikolai T. Hogan, Corporate Communication. Bobby B. Phillips, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Sydney E. Green, Information Technology, summa cum laude. Sydney E. Bubb, Legal Studies, summa cum laude. Inaya K. Cruz, Legal Studies. Haley Dowden, Business Administration. Sarah Engel, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Robert T. Thompson, Criminal Justice Administration. Thanta Coney, Accounting. Samantha Barr, Legal Studies. Yahi Cabrera Reyes. Yahi Cabrera Reyes, Business Administration. Jigger N. Patel, Information Technology, summa cum laude. Connor S. Sylvester, Accounting. Christopher A. Anderson, Homeland Security Management. Deanna Horton, Accounting. Berkeley E. Levines, Criminal Justice Administration. Danielle Gray, Criminal Justice Administration, magna cum laude. Rodney Edwards, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Anthony Descent, Business Administration.
Will the Associate in Science students please rise and approach the stage?
Mariah N. Scott, Medical Assistant, summa cum laude. Bendito Patel, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Kimberly Malaki, Surgical Technology, summa cum laude. Ashley M. Bissing, summa cum laude. Shelby M. Henrik, Surgical Technology. Patricia Brown, Paralegal. Surgical Technology. Felicia N. Wilkerson, Criminal Justice. Katie S. Dishman, Surgical Technology. Ashley E. Oswald, Surgical Technology. Alicia Lears, Surgical Technology. Arlene Kirshner, Surgical Technology, summa cum laude. Deanna M. Lax, Surgical Technology, magna cum laude. Guadalupe Garcia, Entrepreneurship and Small Business. Isabella Kittner, Paralegal. Harvey McLean, Marketing, summa cum laude. Kira Lee, Paralegal. Olivia C. Williams, Occupational Therapy. Mackenzie Easter, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Chloe S. Coe, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Sophia Miller, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Yvette Wright, Physical Therapy Assistant. Violet Zimmerman Cannabis, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Lamaya Mahis, Marketing. Malik Hibner, Communications. Tam T. Bowie, Computer Information Systems, summa cum laude. Lydia Kozer, physical therapy assistant, magna cum laude. Allie Wagner, physical therapy assistant. Kristen M. Kershaw, occupational therapy assistant. Allison Wyrick, occupational therapy assistant. Michaela L. Huber, occupational therapy assistant. Megan Brubaker, occupational therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Soraya Lauderman, occupational therapy assistant, summa cum laude. Diane Nagusky, paralegal, summa cum laude. Audrey M. Simmons, surgical technology, cum laude. Nicole H. Mills, surgical technology, summa cum laude. Jalen Roberts, surgical technology. Chloe Work, medical assistant, cum laude.
And will our certificate and diploma students please rise and approach the stage?
Aaliyah S. Pyle, medical offices assistant. Audrey Gilbert, medical billing and coding. Turquoia Loper, dental assistant. Carly Clausen, dental assistant. Brianna Drayton, human resource management. Iona K. Ashford, phlebotomy technician. Annalisa Messick, phlebotomy technician. Brianna G. Banks, behavioral health certificate. Grace E. Koblish, dental assistant. Megan Johnson, dental assistant. Jocelyn R. Leonard, dental assistant. Grace J. Lopez, dental assistant. Grace A. Seltzer, dental assistant. Melanie J. Fuller, dental assistant. Diana Hosby, dental assistant. Goma Mahat, dental assistant. Tahita Palmer, behavioral health. Robert Hardy, medical building and code. Marlene Brew, medical building and coding. Nukia Russell, behavioral health. Taylor L. Lockman, medical building and coding. Claire Shakti, behavioral health. Rachel Welch, surgical technology. Larissa Balaco, expanded function dental assistant. Courtney S. Coleman, Selena Stevenson, medical billing and coding.
Now is the time that you all have been waiting for. So if I may, graduates, please rise. By the power vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Central Penn College Board of Directors, I hereby confer the Master of Professional Studies, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Applied Science, and Associate in Science degrees, and all certificate and diploma recipients, all the rights, honors, and privileges which pertain to that degree and certification. Graduates, using your left hand, you may now change the position of your tassel from right to left.
Graduates, turn around and face your families. Let them applaud for you. We are almost done. Graduates, at this point in the ceremony, we must take one moment to reflect on your tremendous accomplishment as we listen and hopefully sing along to the Central Penn College Alma Mater. Family and friends, we thank you so much for coming. Graduates, just pay attention for one more minute, I promise. We have started a new tradition here where the faculty and staff, when the recessional plays, we're going to leave before you. We're going to line the aisles so that you walk past us and we get to celebrate you on your way out. So please wait for us to go out. You're going to go out the middle rows, and family and friends, we ask that you just wait until every last graduate walks outside before you greet them. Congratulations, graduates. Now go out there and do great things.